My name is Esi Cleland, and I am founder of Afrochic Limited, which was founded in 2009 with my business partner. And today we have a shop in Osu in Accra, and we also run an online shop. I think the original inspiration came from two places. For me, it was coming back to Accra after some years away and realizing that I liked clothing made with African print, and yet there was no place that I could go and find the kinds of clothing that I liked at a price that I could afford. I think my business partner came at it more from a developmental point of view. People are actually coming to Ghana were coming from places like Nigeria at the time to come and buy fabric. If we added more value to the fabric and exported instead a more finished product, then we would be getting more value for our money. If you look around us, it's almost everything, a lot of things in this country we import. So, which is fine. I mean, we live in a globalized world, so it's not that I'm against importation at all. I'm not. But if you live in a globalized world, you also want to contribute to it. So that for me is the problem, that we can't just be consumers, that we also have to be producers. The question is, what is our generation contributing? So in this case, the problem with the case of Afrochic, the brand, what the problem that brand is trying to solve is to clothe Africans from within. The other thing is just that, like, retail in Accra, for example, is not quite yet developed. Like, so you end up having to do a lot of things yourself. For example, when we started the online store, we didn't have a payment system in place. There's no way for people to pay us. So then we had to pretty much have a delivery service. I think that while we have developed our processes to a good extent for some of the departments, other departments we haven't fleshed them out so well. So it'd be nice to have maybe a student come in and think about, if this is our vision, if this is what we say our values, how does that translate into some of the things that we do on Facebook? We haven't been able to strategically link what the thing that we're doing on Facebook with what we say is the corporate strategy or the vision. The advice I would give to a foreign student coming to live, study in Accra is to look at it as an opportunity rather than as a way to help. This, even for me, coming back from the US, I think I came back in with the idea of, I'm going to change this place, rather than how are my own ambitions, how can I realize my own personal ambitions in this place. So, because there really are opportunities here. I mean, you read all these statistics, this place is growing, the economy is growing. There's plenty you can do here that you can't do anywhere else in the world. To be able to say that we launched the first online shop in a place that didn't have an established, it didn't have courier, and to be able to do that, that's exciting. You will come and do work, and yes, that helps somebody, that will help my business, but at the end of the day, it also changes you as a person.